in the aftermath of what Watson did yesterday in the press conference, and he let the cat out the bag that he pretty much did care about what was actually happening as far as the boos and everything toward him, and he made it known. And Todd Monken came out with his press conference today, and he had some statements that he had to say.
I still have a few things to weigh out, but I'm not going to get into that. But we anticipate naming the starter tomorrow.
You heard it. Todd Monken says he anticipates making the naming the starter. He's going to have his QB decision is coming tomorrow, and everybody's been waiting for this. Now, I'll be interested to know what happened as far as the administration and all that with AB and Jimmy Haslam and all the powers that be when they talked to Monken after Watson came out there and said what he said, and the PR team and everything. So this is what Monken came out with, and he talked about how people are so frustrated, and he gets it. But let's take a look at what Todd Monken says about everyone being frustrated.
It's not. I mean, the business we are in is a performance-based business. I mean, it is what it is. When we expect a service, we're going to be disappointed when we don't get that service. If you go to a restaurant and your soup comes out and it's cold, you're going to be pissed. Okay, that's just the way it is. If you order from the grocery store and they deliver it and 6 of your eggs are broken, you're going to be pissed. Okay, so I get it. That's what we're in. I mean, that's why we're paid what we are. I mean, to perform at a high level. And when we don't, then that's the repercussions of it. We've run to this smoke. This is the job we've chosen. So this is part of it.
Hey, Todd Monken doesn't make any excuses about it. This is what they get paid to do. These guys get paid big money, and being booed is a part of it. You got to know it. You got to know it, man. When you're NFL professional or football player, NBA player, or whatever, any profession, as a professional, especially in sports, you're gonna get booed one time or another, and so you gotta put your big boy pants on and understand that, and just block it out. Block it out. That's all you got to do is block it out. And a lot of people in the media is talking about what they should do with Watson. A lot of people was pissed off about how he, threw the fans under the bus, and a lot of things as far as making Cleveland look bad. And it's not all Clevelanders, just a little bit of, small portion of the fan base is like that. This is ESPN Cleveland with Nick Paulus, and he's talking about what he thinks that the Browns should do with Deshaun Watson.
This shouldn't be a competition. If I'm Todd Monken, I take everything into account from what I saw yesterday and the press conference, and I look at the situation and go, there ain't no way on God's green earth I can look at my team, at my fan base, at the ownership, and even think about putting him out there. They should make him inactive like the Houston Texans did all those years ago, make him be the third team strong safety on scout team. He still gets his money, but he practices on a different field, because he just doesn't have it, and it shows right there. It doesn't have physically, doesn't have it mentally.
He made a great point. Doesn't have it physically, and he doesn't have it mentally. His mental is shot, y'all. I'm sorry. He needs to go get some type of professional help on coping with this whole situation, because he had all this time to understand that they were going to ask him these questions. He had 2 years. What is his team, whoever's behind him, his agent, or the people around him, the people who support him or whatever, they haven't prepped him for this? He should have been prepped for this. There's no way he should have came out there and said some of the things he said. It was almost like he just let it rip. And I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm telling you, man, he should be definitely seeking out some type of professional help. We talking about stuff like Stephen A. Smith, when they bringing up new clips as far as Stephen A. Smith and what he said.
Deshaun Watson is awful. It's so awful that if somebody wanted to arrest him for being awful, I would accept it. It's that bad.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh either.
Now, that's an old clip. I seen that, and I knew I had to bring that up, but he's been playing bad, man. Very, very bad. And you gotta know that you've been out 2 years, man. You've been out off the injury, and who can come back from that? Seriously, there's a lot of people out here who professional athletes that I would know, man. Some of the best to do it couldn't come out here after 2 years off. As far as Watson and being able to come out of basically all of them years, 4 years, but 2 years out, and he has his take on that.
What I seen today is that the likelihood after that length of time, think about it, 19 games in 5 years. 19 games. What pro could take that kind of time off? As great as Jordan was, now he was older, but you can't take that kind of time off. 5 years, 19 games in 5 years? At least Jordan might have been playing pickup. You can get some. If you're an NFL player, Ocho, where you go to replicate a game? Play flag?
You can't.
At least I can get some pickup game. I can play 5-on-5. Yeah. I can play 3-on-3. I can get me some open runs, Joe.
Yeah.
I can do something that will resemble the game of.
But you can't replicate football. You got a great point right there. You can't replicate going out there and get hit, timing. All these other great athletes that have been playing, so they in their rhythm. You got to get up to speed. So I get a great point.
Basketball. If you're a football player, you can't do nothing. Drop back. What you gonna do? Just drop back and throw it to a net?
It's unfortunate.
He makes a great point. Who do you know to come out after 2 years off from an injury and even be halfway decent? And we already know 19 games, everybody knows 19 games in 4 years, but who do you know that can come out of basically, I'm not gonna say retirement, but 2 years and come in football and be effective? That's a long shot, man, long shot. And the Browns are trying to shove him down our throat. He basically they just trying to push him on us. And tomorrow, I bet they name him. I would be shocked. I don't care who it is. It could be one of the greatest of all time. John Elway, Joe Montana, Tom Brady, whoever. That's a long time to take off. And he's trying to do something that basically not many people can do. And he already had limitations in the first place. Once he got here, he never played up to his expectations. Hopefully Todd Monken says Shedeur Sanders is the starter, but I'm not holding my breath. And we got fans crashing out. Fans are crashing out.
Send them to the crib. You got your money. The checks will still hit every Monday, every Tuesday. Eat the roster spot. It is what it is. Again, you can't cut them because of the salary cap implications. Nah, bro. Nah, fam. Talking about is first you said you didn't care. You said you didn't care about this. Now it's disrespect. Pick one. Is it Uchiwali? Is it one Mike? Pick one. Send them to the crib. You got
We got fans crashing out all over the internet. It is just a freak show, man. And then you know that everybody was at the game. It rained out. But to me, Shedeur was looking real happy. And he was looking real happy, man, after the game. Just in a great state of mind. You could just tell. And Boog was up there. He was up there. And And you could just tell he must have just talked to Shedeur, or he loved how the game was.
In the lane. You know what people came to see. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, the biggest preseason game. Biggest. You know what this is. See what this is? In the lane.
But in the house, we got some tape too. Brian Balldigger, and he's just breaking down some film. And we got to take a listen to this because he really broke it down, and we get a chance to see Shedeur doing this thing, man. Check out Brian Balldigger.
Shedeur here on the opening drive of the game, 4th and 2. Watch how patient he is, trusting the protection, calm feet. He wants to get it to Whitehart right there, but he doesn't get him in that first window, but he's patient. Gets it to him in the second window, big chunk, converts to 4th down. All right, now you get this throw right here. All right, for the touchdown. All right, opening drive, 11 plays, 65 yards. He's going to find Floria right here in the back of the end zone, going across the back of the letters in the end zone right here. Good patience again. Eyes up, feet calm, step up, make this throw. Now, the design of the play by Monken is very good because he's going to give this new look Buffalo Bills defense a whole lot of cheese. Isaiah Bond, Denzel Boston, running this crossing route in the middle of the field. See that? They're taking the cheese.
Jeez.
But behind it comes Floria right there.
Nice.
Shedeur sees it perfectly. All right, touchdown, opening drive. You love it. Then you get this one right here. Again, great patience from Shedeur. All right. They're going to chip the edges here with the back and the tight end, give him a little extra time to be able to make this throw to Floria in the middle of the field. But again, watch what he sees. All right. You got a rat sitting right there. That's Hamlin sitting there in the middle, taking that away. So what does Shedeur do? See, Floria's looking for the ball. Wait till he gets behind it.
Nice.
All right. Good patience. Big chunk right there. And then, of course, look, he's going to throw this ball.
He's just showing his ball placement. He looks comfortable. He looks like he's in rhythm. You can tell he's looking at each layer, like the one he showed where the first layer was there. He didn't take that one. He waited till he got past the safety, and he hit him on the next window. He's cooking. Shedeur's cooking. He's feeling good.
It's going to get intercepted. I don't know. Like, I think Terry's got to catch it. It's not a perfect throw. It's a little bit behind him. All right. He'd like to be a little bit more, like, just get this ball right out in front of him. Maybe that ball even got tipped a little bit. Who knows? But right there, you hope that ball's not tipped, because tipped balls in the middle of the field, like DeMar Hamlin's going to take care of business right there. Shedeur.
Yeah, tip balls in the middle of the field is a no-no. That's almost a definite pick. 9 times out of 10, if it's a bad throw in the middle, you got to put that out in front of him. But pretty much that was the only mistake he made. If that was one, it was behind him. He got his hands on it as a wide receiver. You're supposed to catch that. There you go. Todd Monken is talking about naming the starter tomorrow. We're going to be dead on it. Let me know in the comments what you think. You think he's going to name Shedeur the starter, or you think he's going to name Deshaun Watson after all that stuff he just talked? Let me know what you think. Appreciate y'all, man. See y'all on the next video.